It's Gazzabounce time, sharing my dose of positive attitude. And remember, what the mind can conceive, you can believe and achieve. So just hoping you're having an amazing Tuesday morning. I thought I would burst into life and have a bit of bounce this morning because I got asked a really cool question yesterday. And I wanted to share it because, I got asked this question yesterday. I was having a chat with Ash Taylor, and he asked me a question about if I could go back to when I very first started my business, knowing what I know now, what would then be there? What would be them key learnings? What would be them things that you would, instigate or start or implement instantly, just to get you hit the ground running and really lift off with the business, because there's lots of things when we start our business that we do not know that we wish we did back in the day. And the really strange thing about this was there was three things that I talked about. But the one thing that was super key, and I just thought you'd come straight to the forefront of my mind, which I don't think Ash was expecting either, but that was surrounding yourself with the right people. Now, I talk about this all the time about how important it is to surround yourself with the right people. And that is one of the key things. I think if I could go back in time, and I could go back to when I very first started my business, I'd make sure that I got straight into having mentorship, getting like a business coach, a mentor, someone that was like literally could help me really go for it, because you don't realise how powerful having someone stand by you, someone to guide you, someone to help you and to motivate you and lift you and inspire you to push on, how important that is. Some people really feel that is a complete waste of time, and they don't understand how much value that gives you when you are with that one. The second thing is having great friends. You need to make sure you have great friends in your life. You go through your whole life picking up friends and acquaintances and all things like that. But the one thing we don't sometimes get rid of is the negative people in our lives. And that was one of the key things I learned back in 2015, and that was to really make sure that I didn't let negative people in my life. I'd gone through so many things, being party boy and all that sort of stuff, and really enjoying life sometimes to the max. But you really start, when you start to hit low points in your life and you struggle, you really do start to understand who your friends are. When you really just want to push on and you knuckle down, and then some people are going, "Oh, Gaz, your businessman is too big for us, he's too clever for us now, I don't want to be part of our group." It's not that at all. I'd really make that conscious decision to better yourself. You want to be a better version of you every single day, and you can only be a better version of you if you've got the right friends around you, the people that are going to support you through them times when you're making them changes, when you go quiet and you're not speaking to people on a daily basis, you're not going down the pub, you're not drinking, you're not going out for meals, you're not partying all the time, but they get it, they understand why you're doing it. It's really hard to find real good solid friends and people to surround yourself who understand that. They understand that you're bettering yourself. You're not drifting away from anyone. You're not speaking every day for on purpose. It's just because you're trying to better yourself. And that's a really key learning for me, that as I went through life and got older and got more into business and was reading books and listening to podcasts and listening to all sorts of audio books and things like that, you start to understand there's so many other people that want to do that as well. There's so many people out there that want to achieve goals and want to be a better version of them. And when you've got people and friends around you that understand that and get that, you start to associate yourself, and you have that magnet, that draw to great people, and you want to you look up to people, and you want to you see these people that are achieving great things, and you want to get to know them, so you put yourself in them circles. I've been part of so many entrepreneurial groups and coaching groups and mentor groups, and so many amazing things have happened because I've started to levitate towards people that have got that mentality, that positive attitude, that hunger, that passion, that desire to really make themselves better and achieve greatness. I think that's an amazing thing to have when you're around there. Now, I would never ever change a single thing about my journey. The friends I've gathered, the things I've done, that is part of me. That's built me. That's part of exactly. And I've loved and enjoyed every single second of my life. But like I say, there's when you want to achieve greatness, you need to surround yourself with great people, because there's so many people that don't mean to be, but they're jealous of what you're doing and just because you decide to get up at stupid o'clock in the morning and go out for a run, or getting stuck into business and read books. Some people get a little bit jealous of that, not intentionally, but they start to interfere with and throw negative thoughts your way. Why are you doing that? Don't bother doing that today. We can do this today instead. And you don't want to get drawn into that. If you get drawn into that, you get suckered back down and you're not sticking to your beliefs about what you need to achieve and to be a better person. So that's what I wanted to talk about this morning. Cheers, Scotty, good man. But that's what I'll talk about today, because surround yourself with like-minded, great people is what's going to happen. You're always going to have the support of your family. That's just key. But what you need to understand is making sure you've got great people around you, because you need them people. You need them sometimes. I've had so many down times in my life. I've spoke about it so much. But if you've got them people who are willing to support you and push you forward and understand what you're trying to achieve out of life, that is a massive bonus. And if I went back to when I very first started my business and understood that, and got rid of what I call the anchors in my life, yes, anchors. If I got rid of the anchors and really started to levitate to all the engines that are in my life, that all them engines that are in my life now, I've got such amazing people and friends around me now I can turn to any day I wanted. If I want to pick up the phone and phone someone because I'm having a bad day, if I want to pick up a phone and phone someone because I'm having an amazing day but I need some advice, I've got them people around me. And when you understand who them people are in your life becomes amazing, because you can pick up the phone any point, any time, and phone someone who can help you at every stage of your life, your journey, your career, whatever you're doing. I bet most of you know someone who's amazing at fitness, okay, but you won't pick up the phone and phone them and ask for advice and give some skills and some sets or just something to achieve to get. I've got people in my life that I just make me smile. And that's an amazing feeling, just to pick up the phone and phone someone just to make me smile and feel good. That is absolutely amazing. If I want to pick people to phone up to someone because I'm uncomfortable with knowing my numbers and I need some help, I can phone that person, because I've levitated towards these people all my life. And I just think that is such a strong, amazing thing to do. And I think you need to understand how important good people in your life are, because if you've got them good people in your life, anything is possible. Anything is possible. And don't be scared to get mentors. Don't be scared to phone someone that you may feel that's out of reach, but you want to learn from them, because I can tell you now, so many people want to help. They want to give you advice. They want to share their learnings with you. And it's not until you take that brave pill and ask someone for that help and achievement. That's the great thing. And you'll be so shocked at that. But surround yourself with the most amazing, like-minded people. Get rid of all the negativity out of your life. All the people that you think just bring you down all the time. It's not like getting rid of them out of your life completely, but you don't have to levitate towards them. Levitate towards the people that will be great for you. People that will support you through the good and bad times. And like I say, and that's why I love this question. And I will probably talk about later in the week the other two answers to the question I got asked about what are my key learnings now. What would I go back to 15 years ago if I had them few things that I want to learn or want to know about if I was starting business again, like the things I've learned over the years. And I just found it quite strange, but very important that is the first thing that comes to my forefront of my mind, was understanding who my friends are, great people, having mentorship, having business coaches, surrounding myself with peers, wanting to be in these circles to develop myself, because self-development is the most important thing, and you can't do that without surrounding yourself with the most amazing people and learning from so many great people. So I hope you like that this morning. I thought I'd have a real cool chat about like-minded people and surround yourself with greatness, because that is a big key part to me. I've always loved my friends so much, and I love every person that I've met over the years, and they've been a massive influence on my whole story, my journey and my life and my career. It's been an amazing journey so far, and long may it continue, and long may I meet new amazing people every single day of my life. And I'm really excited about that. And one thing I just want to finish off with, and something I'm doing is on a weekly basis, I'm making sure that I'm video calling someone I haven't spoke to for a while, someone who influences my life, someone who's shared something amazing with me over my course of my journey. I just think that's something that we should all implement into our diaries at this moment in time, the way we are, and to continue it after this, by the way. But make a point of phoning someone or speaking to someone, having a video call with someone who's really impacted your life since you started. Really connect with someone. Pick up the phone, because now is the time to do it. And like I say, you can really engage with someone and it lifts you up. Because as you know, I share in my heart day feeling, and I am feeling a blue heart today. I'm okay, I'm good, I'm loving life at the moment in terms of staying positive, staying focused and keeping in touch with my daily habits and making sure I strive forward and keep my brain focused and my body fit. So everyone, don't forget to share your heart day feeling and ask yourself that question. If you're in business or your stage of your life now, what would you go back and change? Or what's one key thing that you really like you would tell yourself, give yourself that kick up the arse back then, and then you can continue to do it now and move forward with it for the rest of your journey. So hope that was good, guys. I wish you the most amazing Tuesday. Don't forget to share that heart day feeling. Okay, so have a great day and don't be a goose.